I was reborn as a mecha with an empty shell. With my combat instincts, I secretly helped my pilot defeat monsters. Rather than a hero, I'm decommissioned for rookie training because my core was damaged in my last battle, limiting me. But this is just the start of my nightmare. My pilot, Fei Base, often pushes me until my gun barrel overheats. Mechas don't feel pain, but my sync system is old. To connect pilot and mecha, we need to neural sync. This gives me phantom pain. Even stranger, every time Faye syncs with me, I sense her resentment. As I'm figuring this out, I hear the mechanics talking. SKYX's power core is failing. Next training kills it for good. I'm shocked. Shut down for good? Before I can plan my survival, my radar blares. Red dots race toward the base. Then, the alarm screams, "Warning! Monsters incoming. Evacuate now." Blue fireballs crash into the hangar, heading for the ops room. I grab a fireball midair and slam it to the wall. All are shocked. How is SKYX moving on his own? Footsteps echo outside the ops room. "Sir, Leviathan fired unknown energy into the sky, and they're heading toward city." General Roy Knox quickly orders, "Everyone, get ready for battle. Notify Sea Haven, cut non-essential power, and route max power output to the barrier." Suddenly, a terrified soldier runs in. "Sir, those are all T2s and hybrids." General Knox's face darkens. He recalls the frontline mechas, but Cyclone and Raider are 30 minutes out, meaning the base must hold the line. Missiles bomb the monsters, and their flesh rain down. Many monsters still land and hatch. T2s are 15 feet tall, small compared to 165-foot monsters, and they can be killed with heavy ground forces. Hybrids form when special T2s fuse together, instantly evolving into 100-foot subgiants. The problem is, they don't begin as hybrids. Minutes tick by. Gunfire continues outside. The ops staff relay Roy's orders. Faye stands at my cockpit, in her white combat suit. Cables surround me. They're optimizing me for combat. Faye and I are the only pilot and mecha left in the base. A roar erupts outside the hangar. No T2s could make them sound. The huge steel door is torn open. It's a hybrid. Faye urgently asks about my status. The mechanic says, "Power core at 60%. Cannon loaded. Joints normal. Charging reserve power." Outside, the hybrid desperately tears at the gap. Seeing this, Faye immediately starts the neural sync. "Come on, show me how you earned your legendary status. At least let me finish charging first." The moment neural sync completes, I lose all movement control. Faye loves entering overdrive to boost my performance. Just as I break free from the cable, the hybrid tears the door completely open. It's 65 feet shorter, but we're evenly matched in strength. Faye maxes out the thruster right away. You lift off and clock the hybrid. Before it can react, we punch him again in the jaw. Stunned by both blows, it falls backward. Twin blades slide from my wrist. I leap and slash down at its head. A warning sounds, back 32% damage. I've missed its head, and taken a hit from its 3 sharp tails. The tails strike again before Faye can react. Suddenly, I enter overdrive without Faye's command. She instantly feels me controlling her. I swivel and slash at the incoming tails. The hybrid roars in agony. Faye makes her move. Despite the tail in my back, she ignites the thruster, and brings my blade down on the hybrid's neck. Then, she yanks the tail out of my back. I stand up from the corpse. Sparks fly from the gash in my back. This girl is crazy. If I hadn't taken control earlier, I'd be scrap metal by now. Faye seeks Roy's praise, but he anxiously orders her back. Suddenly, 2 more freshly fused hybrids appear. Faye takes a fighting stance instead of retreating. I'm dumbfounded. For God's sake, my injured back is slowing me. My power core's overheating, and I can't risk another takeover. Otherwise, I'll self-destruct. As I waver, my gear starts whirring. I need to figure out how to evolve now. If Faye charges, we're done. Data streams into my mind. So, every kill earns me points. Stronger monsters will earn me more points. Points can be exchanged for mecha upgrades, weapon mods, and even unmastered tech. The hybrid's roar snaps me back. Faye's already charging at them. I quickly redeem the nuclear core and holocom system. One boosts my performance, while the other lets me talk to Faye. Both are core components, and cost 16,000 points in total. Success! Items will be delivered in 10 minutes. I freeze. That long? Guess I'm on my own for now. Faye charges, bringing the blade on the hybrid, but it blocks with one claw, and slashes me with another. I block it, too, leaving us in a deadlock. But hybrids have 3 tails. They lunge for my head, and I suffer direct damage. Lucky Faye's in my chest. She fires the cannon at the hybrid's eyes. Blazing fire erupts. The hybrid screams, while Faye yells, "Die!" I force the blades into the hybrid's chest. Before it falls, I unleash my special attack. Lightning fast slashes sever its head clean off. It's not over. The other hybrid is already upon me. Having no room to maneuver, I raise both blades. The hybrid charges and headbutts me. Faye feels like she's been hit by a speeding car. Warning, arm 47% damaged, waist 83% damaged, thrusters offline. Even at 8,000 tons, I'm sent flying. Critical damage. Immediately use escape pod. Faye grips the seat and pulls herself up. She'd sooner die in here than retreat. I'm full of holes now. The hybrid roars at me, ready to charge again. Just what I feared. My best chance is to take it down from mid-range, but I have no such attack. My eyes fall on the dead hybrid. The other hybrid charges. Faye breathes in. She bets she can dodge and slice its head off, but she knows her odds are near zero. The hybrid nears, and a voice Faye dreaded rings out. Warning! Sync rate dropped to 27%. Exit immediately. Faye has heard this warning many times. Every time, I shut down completely. No matter how she orders me, I won't move. It's why she never sees action. Move. Why does it have to happen now? She pounds the controls, and I actually move. But it's not how she wanted. A force yanks her back. She's now back in my control. I rush to the hybrid corpse and slice one of its tails off. Then, I hurl it with all my strength at the charging hybrid. It cuts through the air and pierces through its head. After that, I drag myself toward the hangar. I'm at my limits. Without an upgrade, I'll be scrap metal soon. Faye stares at the flashing red panel, choked with emotion. Just as we reach the hangar, an immense roar erupts from the sea. Unknown monster detected. Energy level 4, the system said. Roy shouts, "Faye, evacuate the mecha now. A level 4 monster is forming." "No way." Faye says angrily. She'll comply with anyone else's orders, but Roy's orders always cut deep. "Do it." Faye cuts comms with ops. She knows only we can stop this now. She became a pilot to protect the weak, no matter the cost. A dozen T2s are fusing, but not as before. A normal fusion takes seconds. To guard itself, it spawns several more hybrids. There are 3 minutes until my delivery. I smile wryly. Warning! Neural sync lost. I open the cockpit and pull Faye out. Before she knows it, she finds herself in the hangar. What? In ops room, everyone stares in disbelief. Roy watches me walk off into the sunset. I walk toward the shore. Memories flash before my eyes. Cities crushed. Millions dead. Mechas fighting to death. Pilots entombed. What is a mecha's purpose? SKYX demands. Cooling tanks fall from my body. My glass steams over. Warning! Power core overloads. Hull melting. I feel my armor twisting from the heat. The core is about to blow. But behind me is a city, a failing defense, and countless lives. Fight to the end. Is this me or SKYX thinking? Right now, we are one. I speed up. Even as I overheat, I still feel the energy surge through me. A mecha lives for battle. I charge forward. Heat pours through my joints. For a moment, I'm back 10 years ago. Show me all you've got. I rush toward the fusion. 7 hybrids block my path. I draw my blade and stab one's head, then punch another in the face. Warning! Arm 31% damaged. 6 thick tails lunge straight for my chest. I grab 2, but the other 2 sink deep into my armor. Rather than fall, I rip both tails in 2, with brute force and the heat from my body. Then, I slice off the remaining 4 tails. Warning! Chest 67% damaged. I don't care anymore. I'm one with SKYX until the end. As I rip the tails out, the 2 hybrids go berserk and charge right at me. I try to dodge. Warning! Power core is collapsing. 5 minutes 43 seconds to meltdown. Raw power consumes me, but I feel weightless. I meet the 2 hybrids head on. My heat-warped blades slice their necks, leaving feet-long wounds. I roll and land, What little armor I have left falls away. Counting the injured ones, 6 hybrids now surround me. I bravely charge at the nearest 2, feeling as if I have flesh again. Their claws never reach me. I grab their heads with my burning hands. Fingers deep in flesh, I smash their skulls together. I spin around and decapitate one trying to ambush me with my warped blade. The blade stays stuck there. Warning! Left blade damaged. The last 3 hybrids charge together. Even shielded, my waist takes heavy damage. Warning! Waist destroyed. Left arm 81% damage. No muscle signal. Rebooting. My upper and lower body hang by threads. My left arm just a metal frame, but a soul burns within this steel. So long as the core holds, I command this body. I grab the hybrid by its head and knee it in the chin. Near molten metal crushes its jaw into pulp. Warning! Chest destroyed. Tails pierce my back. One reaches deep into my failing core and melts in an instant. My right blade is nearly gone. One shot remains. Not yet. I grab hold of a tail and pull it through my chest. I can feel my power fading. The core is about to go dark. With a roar, I drive the tail spike into a hybrid's head. Ignoring my injuries, I grab the last hybrid by the throat, one hand on its jaw and the other on its skull. It claws at me wildly, but I don't let go. Die, giving it all. I tear its head in 2. Last energy spent. 7 hybrids lie dead before me. Only the fusion remains. The system is silent now, and the core is flickering out. The new monster is almost hatched. It towers 65 feet above me. If it breaks free, it's over. I want to stop it, but I'm falling apart. My core is dead. I press on, fueled by my own decay. On her knees in the hangar, Faye tearfully watches me head for the fusion. I must fight to the end. But alas, my blade stops just short of it. The last of my power gone. I stand frozen, like a statue. A soldier reports.